SoCore Energy is a solar developer that uses several innovative strategies to help our customers put solar on the roofs and on their facilities. And we build, construct, design, engineer commercial and municipal solar installations all over the United States.
You go with people you have confidence and trust in. And we developed a good relationship with Pete Cadens and others with SoCore, and he kept following through.
I mean, they're very responsive, and their technical acumen is very high also. So I think it's kind of a win-win from our perspective, is that you have this thought leadership, technical expertise that's important to us, but we also have this responsive and proactive customer service approach.
I've actually recommended SoCore to retailers, to friends that are looking to do this. Absolutely. 100% confident that SoCore can get the job done. They've got the capable people, they've got the capacity, and they've got the know-how to make projects come online in a timely fashion.
Our offerings tend to be a little bit different than some of our competitors. We try and standardize the installations as much as possible so that they're simple, they go in quickly.
We have a good relationship with the local municipalities. We have to. The relationship with the municipalities is critical because not only do they permit the installation, but many times they clear the way for us to actually do the work.
Companies like SoCore, what has to happen is that the environment to be able to do this has to be business friendly. It has to be of less hurdles so that they can go into the creative mode that they do to be able to create fields like this. All we need to do is listen to them and help them out with the issues that they need from government and let them do the rest on their own, because that's what they do.
They cover all facets of the solar industry, you know, from finance, from technology, the business side, and what I think the most important, the policy and legislation side.
The state incentives were a big piece of the puzzle, and SoCore Energy was the one that showed us sort of around how to work it out. Obviously, when any business looks at a large investment, they look at the payback, and the payback for this would have been out of sight if it hadn't been for the incentives that were offered by the state.
We have a couple innovative financing solutions where our customers can rent solar installations versus the traditional, outright purchase. And we also do shorter term rentals, so traditionally customers will have an opportunity to do a longer term, meaning a 20-year financing structure. We're offering 6, 8, and 10-year structures. The way we do that is by bringing a modular solar installation process to the table.
We also have developed a proprietary mounting solution that allows us to entirely pre-assemble the solar panel, the racking solution, and the microinverter all ahead of time, and cut down on the number of man-hours required up on the roof, where it might be 110 degrees, it might be raining, and you're going to have relatively high labor costs up on that roof. So in doing a lot of that work in the factory, we really cut down on our initial installation costs. And then by having these modular assembled units, when a customer has a roof leak down the road or decides to relocate a facility, it's very easy for them to basically restack the units as they came out and move them onto a different location, or just set them aside until any roof issues are dealt with.
Once we've, of course, proven that the economics are viable, then we go and we start talking about the engineering process.
SoCore promises that we're going to be upfront and transparent every step of the way. We're not going to try to sell you something that you don't need, and we're not going to try to sell you something that you don't want. And ultimately, if we can't provide you the service that you're looking for, we will recommend somebody who can.
We say, in an ideal world, if you were to have solar on your roof or at your facility, what would that look like? What would the economics look like? What would the installation look like? And so what we do is we get a feel for the ideal scenario, and then we go back and we craft something that meets their needs. And so we're not bringing them some standard, opportunity. We bring them something that's very customized to their needs. And I think that's really a different approach than has been done in the industry heretofore.